How to get rich without anyone noticing. What if I told you the richest people in your city aren't the ones you think? People imagine wealth as flashy cars, diamond watches, and Instagram vacations. But here's the truth most people will never understand. The real money isn't loud. It's invisible. The kind of wealth you don't notice until you see the 10 properties they quietly own, the businesses running in their name, or the private investment accounts they never talk about. And the people holding that kind of wealth? They're walking right past you. No Gucci belt, no paparazzi, no Instagram flex. This is how you get rich without anyone noticing. Why the loudest aren't the richest. You've probably seen it. The guy at the club spending thousands on bottles, the Instagram influencer in designer brands, the neighbor who just bought a flashy sports car. They look rich. But here's the reality. Many of them are broke or drowning in debt. True wealth operates on a different frequency. The rich who last don't advertise it, because showing off your money often invites the wrong kind of attention. Higher taxes, more fake friends, and people constantly trying to get something from you. Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt every day. These people could buy entire streets if they wanted, but they understand something the average person doesn't. If you want to protect your wealth, you hide it. The art of stealth wealth. Stealth wealth is a lifestyle choice. It's when you build serious money but make conscious moves to stay under the radar. It's about controlling assets without broadcasting ownership. You don't drive a Lamborghini to a meeting, you drive a Toyota Camry that's 5 years old. You don't tell people about the rental properties you own, they just see you living a normal life. The real power? You can go anywhere without people targeting you. No one is asking for loans, no one is plotting to scam you, and you live in peace while your money works for you in the background. Stealth wealth also makes financial sense. The less you show, the less you spend to maintain an image. And that means more money is left to invest and grow. Quietly building assets. If you want to be rich without anyone noticing, you need to shift focus from income to assets. Income makes you look rich. Assets make you stay rich. Assets are things that earn money whether you work or not. Rental properties, dividend-paying stocks, private businesses, intellectual property, even farmland. The goal is to accumulate so many income-producing assets that your lifestyle is funded completely by passive income. That's when you can live quietly, never brag, and still have the freedom to do anything you want. The Invisible Millionaire Blueprint. Invisible millionaires follow a different formula. 1. Live well below your means. 2. Invest the difference in assets that produce income. 3. Avoid the spotlight. 4. Let compounding quietly make you richer every year. This isn't about being cheap, it's about being strategic. Instead of buying a $200,000 car, you put that money into an apartment building that earns $20,000 a year in profit, forever. That one move means in 10 years, that same investment could pay for multiple luxury cars, and you'll still own the building. The social advantage of staying low-key. Here's a side effect most people don't think about. When you keep your wealth quiet, you get treated like everyone else. You see who your real friends are. You can walk into a store without someone trying to overcharge you. And in business, you can negotiate without the other person inflating the price because they think you're rich. When people underestimate your wealth, you win. The silent property tycoon. There's a man in my city, let's call him Mr. K. He wears the same $25 sneakers for years, drives a second-hand sedan, and lives in a modest home. People assume he's just middle class. What they don't know is that Mr. K owns over 80 rental properties. His tenants pay off his mortgages every month, and his net worth quietly climbs into the tens of millions. He doesn't post about it, he doesn't flaunt it. In fact, most of his neighbors think he's just getting by. That's the beauty of stealth wealth. You win in silence. Why privacy is the new luxury. In a world where everyone overshares, privacy has become a rare and valuable asset. If people know less about you, they can't judge you, target you, or compete with you. The top 1% often structure their wealth through trusts, LLCs, and holding companies, so even if you search public records, you'd never see their names. Control everything. Own nothing on paper. That's the ultimate form of stealth wealth. The psychology of invisible wealth. Part of the reason this strategy works is psychology. When you look like everyone else, you're underestimated. And when you're underestimated, you can move freely without resistance. This is why some of the richest people intentionally downplay their lifestyle. It keeps competitors off their radar and allows them to operate without pressure. Playing the long game. Building wealth quietly takes patience. You won't get the instant validation of posting a luxury purchase on Instagram. But over time, you'll realize that freedom feels better than applause. The quiet rich don't need validation because their wealth isn't built for likes. It's built for generations. Getting rich without anyone noticing isn't about being secretive for no reason. It's about protecting your money, your peace, and your freedom. If you can learn to build quietly, spend strategically, and avoid the spotlight, you'll enjoy wealth in its purest form. And one day, while everyone else is chasing attention, you'll be living the life they dream about, without ever having to prove it. And here's the deeper truth. The less you tell people, the less they can use against you. Silence protects your relationships, your opportunities, and even your safety. Many wealthy individuals avoid unnecessary exposure not just for privacy, but because it keeps their circle genuine and drama-free. Because at the end of the day, real wealth isn't loud, it's felt. It's the freedom to wake up without stress, the ability to make decisions without fear, and the quiet satisfaction of knowing you've built something lasting without needing a single person's approval. Hit subscribe if you're building your empire one habit at a time. New videos every Tuesday and Friday.